welcome back to the flight deck. Currently flight level 240. So we're going to start planning the arrival and descent. Now, like I said, already on the arrival, we've already practically done that for the arrival airport and runway. So now what we're going to do is plan on the data for the arrival. Also, as I quickly mention, if you're wondering what this red and amber green stuff is, this is weather. So this is WX down there, that's weather. You do that by clicking number 1 down here, what system you're on. If you're over there, you'll click number 2, but yeah. Anyway, let's go to the MCDU. Oh, how do I do it again? There we go. Go to the MCDU and go to the perf page, phase, and we're going to start filling in all the details. So the QNH in, what was the arrival, a NZWN, okay. So the QNH, sorry, not the QNH, the arrival data, right, let's start with the QNH in 1004. We get this on the ATIS skies, in case you're wondering. Wind is actually variable, which is interesting. Of course, this is just the way it works for me whenever I film a video. Perfect. Temperature, though, is 10 degrees. There we go. I'm going to try and get some more wind data for Wellington, but it's AUT/O. I'm wondering if it will actually take that, but I doubt it will. Yeah, I didn't think it would. No, okay. So I guess we can just say 000/0. There we go. So that's basically your wind data. There's not. I mean, it's saying there's no wind at all. So yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, just put that in. This is your flight plan. We're going to scroll down till we see there to at the end. There's no flight plan unities, so there's no problem there. But until then, nothing else to do. Unfortunately, in this aircraft, there's no top of descent mark, so you have to kind of judge it for yourself when to start descending. When we do, obviously, I'll film the video again and take you through the autopilot for descending, but we're still quite a while away, as you can see. So, you know, we can have a look though. We are. Does it even tell me in this plane? Oh, of course, doesn't actually tell me. Don't want that. Let's have a look on this page. So approach is 150. Just gonna make sure that's put in. There you go. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it doesn't tell me how long to descend in the perf page on this, but we can always judge it. I'll say around here we should start descending. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are now ready for descent. Like I said, we have no kind of top of descent marker. It is there, but I do not trust it. And we're not going to do this arrival. We're going to cut straight through to Wellington. And I thought it'd be a great way for me to show you the head-in autopilot as well. So we're going to do an initial descent of 10,000 feet. The only problem with this aircraft, the autopilot's not very modelled very well, so it descends the aircraft very quickly. Around 37,000 feet per minute I saw at one point, so yeah. What you want to do is you want to set your altitude that you want to descend to, and then you want to click it inwards to the up arrow. So you just click that, bam. And what you'll see is the plane will start to descend. You see already on the PFD it says DES, which means you've selected descent mode. There we are. Now watch us have some ridiculous descent rate. Here we are. Proves it right there. Oh god, even more than last time. 4,300 feet per minute. Mental. There we go. Bring it back up again. Yeah, you do that. So, when we get to 10,000 feet, I will come back to you all. That was just like a kind of like initiative, you know, kind of like starting point to show you the descent. But yeah, when we get 10,000 feet, we'll start planning the arrival, and I'll see you back in a minute. Alright, flight simmers, welcome back. So, we're at 10,000 feet, and usually at 10,000 feet, what happens is you start to prepare the plane for landing. So, few things I'm going to let you know. At 10,000 feet, you must be at speed of 250 or less. Anything above 250, and you're going to break the plane practically, and it's also not allowed in the rule book. So, at 10,000 feet, what we want to do is we want to turn on the landing lights, takeoff lights, runway turn-off lights. Exactly the same as when you're taking off, except this time it's for landing. Also, I decided that we are going to do this little arrival pattern because it looks quite fun. Wellington's actually just over there on the left of us, but I'm also going to take you through a few things that also need to be done prior to landing. So the first one is speed brake armed. You know it's armed because you see this little white, grey-white thing in the bottom. You will set your flaps out, but that comes with time. You see these little 2 bars here, looks like an equal sign on the PFD. That's when you can set your flap. So that'll be flap 1, and then the next one you see will be flap 2. But I'll explain that in a minute. You also want to set your auto brake for landing. We're going to use medium auto brake today because I don't trust the plane to stop in time with its physics, so personally. But yeah, that's literally it. We're at 10,000 feet, that's it. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to descend to 5,000 feet so we're good for the arrival, so we can lose enough speed and altitude. So what we're going to do, click it in, and it'll start to descend just like before. There we go, starting the descent. If we get the VFR map up, we're going to be following this pink line all the way around to arrival, and then we'll be coming in to New Zealand, Wellington, right there. Very fun. There's not much else to do actually, to be honest. I'm trying to think of things to say to you all. You know, I'll make sure you do this, make sure you do that. But the Airbus is actually so straightforward. There's not a lot you can really do, to be fair. Actually, saying that 6,000 feet transition altitude, or whatever the transition altitude is in the area you're flying, make sure you change from standard to the pressure that it is. You can do that by pressing. You can do that by pressing B on the keyboard. You know what? I'll demonstrate it now. So, click it in. Oh, click it in. There we go. And then make sure you switch it back to HBA. And then click B. QNH1013. And there we have it. That's all we've got to do. So I'll probably get back to you at 5,000 feet when we're just about to come over here. See you in a bit.